Hey everyone, and we are back with James Lister's Express Lane, getting you out as fast as possible. Video would have been done a little earlier, except I was looking for this clip. Oh, where was it? Right there.
Tutankhamun, how about this? If we confirm that everything is legit, which sadly is going to take 2 months, if we can confirm everything is legit, and you contact me in 2 months, then I will send you a shirt, absolutely. But I'm not just going to send you a shirt when we have no guarantee of what's going on is legit, because remember, there may be a chargeback. Like, what if Twitch figures out, oh, this was a fraud, right? Then they might charge it back, and then none of this will count. So.
Alright, did you hear that? I heard that. What if Twitch figures out this is credit card fraud? What if Twitch figures out this is fraud? Not, because this, he doesn't say, oh, because this could be credit card fraud. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble for fraud. No, he states very clearly, what if Twitch figures out this is credit card fraud? Wow, almost like he knew who this person was. Some people are suspecting it's Cat, trying to get a bid war going between Tut and Swaggins or Lord Lamb or others that have been throwing money at him. I don't think it's Cat. But I just think it's weird that, oh no, what if Twitch figures out it's credit card fraud? What if Twitch figures out it's fraud? Not, what if Twitch suspects it's fraud? Or, I don't know, I mean, this seems a little good to be true. It might be fraud. You might try to charge back. You might be a detractor trying to get at me. No, nothing like that. Just says, oh, what if Twitch figures out this is fraud? Weird way of phrasing that, don't you think? My opinion it is anyways. Anyways, on with the rest of the show. Tells everyone to shut up about Tut and says he never offered him anything for his bits. Says we just heard from that video clip. Well, not audio clip because I don't have the video up, but as we just heard from the audio clip, he offered him a shirt. He told him to email me behind the scenes about it. Mentioning autographed shirt, you're making shit up, timed out, and banned. But again, we just heard from that audio clip that he offered him a fucking t-shirt. Damage control fail. For fuck's sake, he really believes his audience is too stupid to remember something that happened 24 hours ago? Not even 24 hours ago. Then again, if you're willing to sit through Darkside Phil, maybe you're too stupid to remember something that happened yesterday. Taking running tabs on how long till this bites him in the ass. It didn't. Twitch apparently had a talk with him about offering stuff for bits. But, no, they're not going to do anything about it, sadly. Even though, as we just saw in that audio, well, I want to say just saw, but just in that audio clip, he clearly offers him the autographed t-shirt. Clearly. Next. Oh, here we go. No, because doing anything like that in exchange for bits is against Twitch TOS, and I wouldn't do it, which is why I asked him to email me. So you're going to, alright, since you gave me a bunch of bits, email me, I'll give you something. It's the same thing, you're just not doing it on screen. The same with gifting subs. It's not allowed if in exchange for bits. So, oh, duh, I know it's being cut off. The young lady here is cutting it off. Good thing I knew what it said, though. And by the way, this is, as you can see, Liz Katz. If you want to look her up. So, if people want to be generous, that's one thing, but asking for anything besides a shout out or a thank you in return isn't allowed. But again, as we just heard, offered him an autographed t-shirt. Always good to weed out the idiots early in the stream. Ha. I would never do anything in direct response to receiving bits, because that's against Twitch TOS, so you should stop talking about it if you know it's good for you. But as we just heard, he did. No reason saying any of this because he got a talking to from Twitch. Only shoutouts or thank yous are allowed. That's correct, dude Frozen. We don't see what any of these other people are saying. That was yesterday, today's the day. Yeah, I got $2,000 yesterday. But today's today. Let's stop talking about stuff none of you know anything about, although it's just pointless speculation. Apparently, he wasn't banned from Amazon. He had his account locked. Tut did. But why was his account locked? I mean, what the hell is Amazon doing? I mean, is Amazon going, if we admit this is credit card fraud, we might have to give back that money that we made. But if we don't give them back and we get caught later on, we could be in trouble for that. So it'd be like from Fight Club of, alright, do we do this or do we do that? Which one costs more money? A or B? B costs us more? Alright, then we'll do A. A costs us more? We'll do B then. So we just have to wait and see what the f goes on with Amazon. Come on, please get this guy. Because I used to like that. Well, that was yesterday. Today's today. Yeah, I made $2,000 from one guy yesterday. Over $2,000 from one guy yesterday. But today's today, and I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm totally broke. The Phil Pig made over $2,000 yesterday, and now isn't letting anyone mention in chat. Otherwise, they will get banned. Followed by him rubbing their faces in it and insulting them. Case in point, why people cannot wait until he crashes and burns. And again, he doesn't want you mentioning it because A, he doesn't want you mentioning King Tut, because there may be something going on there. And 2, he can't go, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke, if you mention the fact that he got $2,000 from one person yesterday. It's kind of hard to go, guys, I'm broke, I need your money. DSP, didn't you just get over $2,000 from one guy yesterday? That was yesterday, don't mention it. Ban! And when else want to bring up the fact I made over $2,000 from one guy yesterday? No? Then I guess we're good. Yeah, I'm terrible at that. The one guy during the podcast, he did it perfect. Like, he timed his snorts perfectly. Was why we all laughed at whenever he did it, because it was fucking hilarious. Oh, there we go. Immediately starts crying about how he desperately needs tips and Patreon pledges because his next month is the 2 weeks without YouTube paycheck. You didn't get ad revenue on DSP Gaming for 2 weeks. You got ad revenue on KO Gaming, which is G Money, someone involved with the Google AdSense mentioned in our podcast. Guess what? He was making more than $10 a day. Also, he would like to point out that, guess what? It's not like, oh, today's now, let's see, what's today? Today's now Friday. Oh, look what I made on DSP Gaming on Thursday, or KO Gaming on Thursday. No. It'd be, alright, today's Friday. I can now see what I made last week on Friday. You don't get, it's not like, oh, it's midnight. Here's what I made that day. Oh, it's midnight. Here's what I made that day. No. It takes like a week or more to show you what you made. So I'm trying to claim that he made this much a day or that much a day on KO Gaming was bullshit. He may still not know how much he was making off of KO Gaming because he didn't get the information in yet. Maybe at this point he might have it, but because it's been a couple weeks. But still, him coming on going, "Oh, I only made $2 yesterday. I only made $2. Oh, guys, I only made $3 today." He would not know that. He could not possibly know what he was making though that day or the day before because it takes time for the information to update. Even though it's, and as pointed out, even though it's also the paycheck where he got $10,000 for the month of July, but I'm sure he blew half of that already. Let's see, he got the PS4 Pro, he got the 4K TV, he probably bought more statues figurines while I was at GameStop. I love, like, when I go to GameStops, like, I want that, I want that, I want that, all that would look really cool, but I don't buy them. Because first of all, A, I have self-control, and B, I don't have any place to, well, I guess I do have this little shelf thing here I could put them on, but no one would see them. No one comes out here. I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. And I understand why my friends don't drive out here, because it's a long fucking drive. Once you get out here, it's like, well, what's out here? Nothing. That's why I live out here, because there's nothing out here. It's me and the owl in the woods. He can get a little ornery sometimes there in the morning, wake me up, but other than that, there's nothing out here. So it's like, all right, well, let's hang out. What are we going to do? Want to get something to eat? Well, we'd have to drive back to town. So it'd be like, oh, hey, there's your house. Oh, hey, there's your house that we're driving by. So it makes no sense for my friends to come out here. So if I did buy a bunch of figurines and statues, who's going to see them besides me? And I know, and don't get me wrong, sometimes it is nice to buy something for you or do something for you, but if I'm spending my money on something, it's going to be something I can do something with. It's like, I mean, yeah, sure, the statue looks cool, but what can I do with it? Nothing. That's why I spend my money on books, spend my money on games, spend my money on movies, whatever. Something I actually do something with. Alright, I'm getting on a rant here. Goes on to ruin his own made-up story by saying he offered to send the guy something signed, which is sending something for bits, which again, we just heard the audio clip a few minutes ago. He clearly states, "Hey buddy, since you sent me a bunch of bits, I'm going to send you something in return, a signed shirt." And of course he went around and banned anyone who mentioned it in his chat. Oh, this is the best response. "You're being timed out for being a fucking liar. You're trying to get me in trouble. As fucking usual, you try to get me in trouble. Are you guys surprised by this guy? I've called a troublemaker a million times trying to get me in trouble." Who said it? I don't know, but wait for it.
Tutankhamun, how about this? If we confirm that everything is legit, which sadly is going to take 2 months, if we can confirm everything is legit, and you contact me in 2 months, then I will send you a shirt, absolutely.
Send you a shirt. If those bits go through, and it's confirmed that it's real, I will send you a shirt for those bits. So him screaming, "You're being timed out for being a fucking liar," is bullshit. Because he clearly said he was going to send the guy a t-shirt. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot my... Oh, I'll have to quickly do this, but... Financially, I'm in a very tight situation. There could literally be a week in September where my bills can't be paid and I have to pay them late. First of all, bills get paid at the first of the month. Unless, like, the first of the month falls on a Saturday, and then it'll be paid on the 3rd, on a Monday. Unless it's a holiday, which... Is it... When's Labor Day weekend? Whenever Labor Day weekend is, I don't know, but... So let's say the first Monday of September's Labor Day, whatever. So alright, then it gets paid on the 4th. Or the 5th, or the 6th. Just, if it doesn't get paid on the 1st, because of a weekend or a holiday, it gets paid on the first day that the banks are open. If you have autopay on. If he doesn't have autopay on, what I'm thinking he might do is, alright, well, on the 1st, I pay this bill. 2nd, I pay that, because like a lot of them give you like a 7-day grace period. It's like, oh, if you don't pay, no, your bill is due on the 2nd. If you don't pay by the 9th, we'll charge an extra $25. So he might go, well, I don't have to pay that until the 9th, so alright, I won't pay that one until the 9th. This one I won't pay until the 8th. This one I won't pay until the 7th. But even then, so even with weekends and holidays, alright, I got until the 9th to pay all my bills. But he's saying, oh, there's going to be a week in September I can't pay my bills. What fucking week except for the first week? If it's not the first week, what bills? What the fuck are you talking about? This only works because his fans are all kids. Now, he says he's not a chosen entertainer, but guess what? He can prove that. I've shown my analytics before. Less than 2% or less than 3% of my viewers are under the age of 18. And they all came from 2 videos talking about that Ariadna pedophile. And they're coming on, we're fans of hers. How dare you attack her for being a pedophile? Love is love, no matter the age. Like, yeah, unless the age is 13 and she's 18, which is what the thing was going on. Still, and she's still with him. He is still posting up stuff on his Instagram with them together, so she hasn't broken up with him like she said she was going to do. But this... This thing with the week in September I'm going to be able to pay my bills. What fucking week besides the first week of the month? What are you... This only works because he has a bunch of, 15, 13, 14, 16-year-old kids who don't have bills like he does, or any other adult does. They might have their phone bills like, well, my phone bill comes out on the 1st of the month, just like every other fucking bill in the world. But maybe a mortgage doesn't come out on the 1st. I don't know. Maybe I should ask mom and dad. Nah, I don't want to ask them. That's too intrusive, probably. Because they're smarter than DSP. Not saying much, but... What? It's like, oh no, he only got $800 from YouTube that month because of losing 2 weeks. Oh no, only $800. Plus over $800 on Patreon. Plus the tens, well, not tens of thousands, but it's 10,000 altogether, but plus the thousands of dollars you made off of Twitch. Oh, and then your Teespring money you got coming in. Like, what the fuck is he going on about? He's getting whatever he got in the month of July, $10,000 that month. How can he not pay bills that month? He's getting half of that. He already blew the tits, Patreon, and shirts, and is crying about only getting 2 weeks of YouTube. Because again, he bought PS4 Pro. He bought 4K TV. He probably took Cat out a couple nice places and all that. Which, go ahead. Take your lady on a date. Unless the only way of you making money is from begging kids to pay your bills because you're broke. Then don't take your lady out on a date. Don't go anywhere. Sit at home and work. When you work from home, sit your ass at home and work. Play more video games. Stream longer. Start earlier. Do an extra... He cries he wants to play Final Fantasy IV, but no one ever votes on it during his Patreon votes. Then fuck it. Go, alright guys, starting at 1 a.m. my time, or whatever time works for him, I'm going to be drinking gin and playing Final Fantasy IV. It'll be, drunk gaming with DSP. That would be your own special little thing. If people show up, they do. If they don't, they don't. Or, fine, don't live stream it. Record it. Have it be, there you go. You want your YouTube ad revenue up? Post something only to YouTube. Alright guys, Drunk Gaming with DSP Final Fantasy IV is going directly to YouTube, not on Twitch. Not any of it will be on Twitch. It will be directly to YouTube. So if you want to watch this YouTube exclusive content, go to my YouTube channel and watch it. You might make a couple $100 more a month off of YouTube. But, that would require effort, because then he'd actually have to play the game without chat holding his hand. Then again, he could just look at his phone. Like, oh guys, I'm so drunk I don't remember this part. Okay, now I know what to do because I looked at my phone. Again, if it's Drunk Game with DSP, you can do whatever the fuck you wanted. Because you don't have to worry about Twitch rules and all that. Just upload it to fucking YouTube. And actually, it probably would be pretty funny watching him get drunk. And then trying to play a game without chat holding his hand, but... Anyways, here's what I want to show you guys. I don't even know when Halloween is this year. Same fucking day it is every year. His chat went off on him for like 15 minutes making fun of him for not knowing it was on the 31st. Like, how do you not know what... That's like asking, when's the 4th of July? Or what day does Christmas fall on? Like, are you kidding me? It's the same day every year. And man, even his own chat roasted him for this. Not much else to talk about. I still want to do a video about his finances. I still got a couple other things lined up. I have a couple videos that I made that I haven't uploaded yet because I don't want to, flood your guys' inboxes, unlike some people. So yeah, what do you guys think? Listening to that clip, we have A, proof he offered the t-shirt for bits, and 2, yeah, the interesting, what if Twitch figures out this is credit card fraud? Now, I'm worried this might be credit card fraud. What if Twitch suspects it's credit card fraud? No, it's what if Twitch figures out this is credit card fraud? What if they do? And what if they find some way to connect it to DSP? That could be some legal action there. That'd be hilarious. So yeah, what do you guys think? As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.